Sexually assertive content in English, Urdu, and Punjabi songs from 1970 till 2019. Sexuality and its expression are important aspects of human life. Human sexuality is based on cognitive decisions. Sexual assertiveness could be defined comprehensively as being able to recognize, prioritize, and express one's own limits, needs, and desires in a sexual situation. Sexual assertiveness refers to the communication of a person to the partner for disclosing sexual preferences, making direct requests to initiate sexual behavior, and sexual behavior. Sexual assertiveness is a social skill, a tendency to be confident about one's sexuality, and an ability to fulfill the sexual needs of a person. Sexual assertiveness is an overt behavior of a person which involves effective sexual communication with the partner about personal sexual opinions, sexual needs and preferences, and sexual dislikes. Sexual assertiveness has been regarded as an important factor for a healthy sexual life. It helps in achieving sexual goals, e.g., sexual autonomy, higher sexual desire, sexual satisfaction, more positive feelings about sexual fantasies, and having lesser chances for sexual victimization. Sexual assertiveness has been positively associated with overall mental health, self-assertion, self-esteem, self-expression, and satisfaction with interpersonal relationship. Lack of sexual assertiveness has been associated with reduced sexual satisfaction. Sexual assertiveness has been considered important in marital relationships too. It helps in sustaining the relationship and avoiding infidelity and divorce. In traditional cultures, women are considered less sexually assertive because of their shyness and submissiveness. Men, on the other hand, are considered more dominant and more expressive in general. Cultural and religious values, usually portrayed through media, play a very important role in developing or suppressing sexual assertiveness. Listening to music has been a practice throughout the history in every culture. Music, as compared with other forms of expressive art, has a higher impact on humans and regulates their emotional, social, and cognitive functioning. It is used as means of emotional and social communication. The healing power of music has also been recorded frequently, and music has been used as a therapy. The lyrics used in music and the poetry involved in music also has a healing effect on the listeners, as poetry itself is a form of therapy. Music has also a significant impact on sexual activities. Different genres of music display men and women differently. Lyrics of rap and hip-hop music display men as very masculine and sex-driven. These lyrics are more focused on women's physical attractiveness and project women as sexual objects. Sexual contents within the songs increase the likelihood of sexual activities and the desire to have more sexual partners. Adolescents listening to rap music were reported to have higher frequencies for sexual activities. Non-degrading lyrics create respect for partners and lead to healthy sexual relations. Degrading lyrics, on the other hand, develop objectification for the opposite sex. Degrading lyrics motivate women to self-sexualize themselves and consider themselves as sexual objects. Contents in music do reflect the cultural norms and values of a society. Back till 1960s, the American culture restricted women to express their sexuality. The same culturally conventional approach still exists in many parts of the world. Songs from 1970s to 2000 reflect a remarkable change from love to lust and increase in the sexual content. Songs that include sexual content are now more likely to become popular. A study by Dr. Sukoon analyzed 150 trending songs of 3 English, Urdu, and Punjabi languages from 1970 to 2019. The objective of the study was to measure the prevalence of sexually assertive content in English, Urdu, and Punjabi songs from 1970 till 2019 and to find any possible raise in the frequency of sexually assertive content with the passage of time. The study analyzed 150 trending songs of English, Urdu, and Punjabi from 1970 to 2019. The understudied timeframe was categorized into 5 eras, which were 1970 to 1979, 1980 to 1989, 1990 to 1999, 2000 to 2009, and 2010 to 2019. Each era, for example 1970 to 1979, was assessed against 10 songs for each of the 3 understudied languages. The lyrics of each song were typed and presented to a panel of 5 members, among whom 1 was PhD in psychology, 2 were PhD in English, and 2 were MS in psychology. All the members of the panel understood English, Urdu, and Punjabi very well. The panel screened the lyrics and highlighted those phrases which had sexually assertive content. The sexually assertive content which was agreed upon unanimously was shortlisted and converted into frequencies. Content which expressed love without any sexual expressions was not considered sexually expressive. The examples of the sexually assertive content include, "Let's get physical," "Let's get animal," "Throw your clothes on the floor," "Take my clothes off too," "Want to bathe with you," "She's ready to blow," "Shorty got down low," "A lady in the street but a freak in the bed," "Gave that big booty a smack," "So sexual," "She was flexible," "Work the pole," "I prefer them no clothes," "I love women exposed," "Gave that big booty a smack," "Make you moan," "Her legs on my shoulder," "She have an ass like Serena," "She used to fuck with Usher," "Shake that," "She on my jock," "Booty moving weight like she on the block," "Put that body on me," "I'm in love with your body, baby," "Pull me closer," "I want to breathe your neck slowly," "I want to undress you with kisses slowly," "Make your whole body a manuscript," "Make you scream," "Test my mouth to see what it tastes," "Let's start slowly then wildly," "You kiss me so skillfully," etc. The study revealed the presence of sexually assertive content in the trending songs of English, Urdu, and Punjabi from 1970 to 2019. The prevalence of sexually assertive content in the top trending songs reflect the likeness of people towards sexually expressive content. Trending music has been positively associated with the trending culture. The findings of the study revealed a gradual increase in the frequency of sexually expressive content in English, Urdu, and Punjabi songs from 1970 to 2009. The highest prevalence of such content was observed in the songs which were in trend between 2000 to 2009. A remarkable decline in this trend was also observed in the last decade. There can be several reasons for this decline, including the cultural changes that are from collectivistic to more individualistic, maturity of feministic movement, consumption of social media, etc. The existing literature has not yet highlighted this decline of sexual assertiveness in poetry or prose. Future researchers are suggested to explore this decline further to come up with the possible contributing factors. Thanks for listening. To read the entire paper, kindly visit www.dersakoon.info.